Hey guys, Extus here, and in this video I want to share with you what it really takes to build a profitable high-ticket coaching and consultant business. So have you ever found yourself, or in a sense, showing up to your business and feeling like you've done it all? You've put in the time, you've bought the courses, you've put in all the work, you've followed the checklist, all the blueprints. However, it just doesn't seem like you're making any progress, and it just doesn't feel like you've built that successful, profitable business that you've been wanting to achieve. Well, I know a lot of the members in the high-ticket coaching and consultant community feel this way, and I know for myself, when I first got started, I felt this way as well too. So in this video, what I want to do is share with you 3 shifts that I've made that's really helped me build a profitable high-ticket coaching and consultant business. So with that being said, let's roll the intro. Okay, so the first shift I made that really helped me to build a high-ticket coaching and consultant business and become one of the top leaders within the high-ticket coaching and consultant community is that I realized that my success was up to me, literally, because at first when I started off I was kind of looking outside. I was looking for someone else to make me a success. And I realized that after hiring a lot of mentors and buying a lot of different programs, I realized that that just wasn't the way it worked. It was more based on me having to show up and me taking full responsibility for my results and my success. Because I found that whenever I kind of put my effort and energy and faith in someone else, I felt like, okay, things really didn't work out, so I have someone to blame, versus I took the different approach which said, okay, if I'm responsible for my success, there's no reason why I'm not going to get results, or there's no reason why I'm not going to do whatever it takes to get the results or to make the thing work. So that was the first shift I made. Now, the next shift I made was ultimately, basically I started surrounding myself with better people. So when it comes to building a successful high-ticket coaching and consult business, it's really key to have good people around you. And when I first got started, the people I realized who were around me were people who complained. They always talk about how things just didn't work out, and they were just always in this complaining mentality. And because I was around them, I found myself doing the same exact things. It wasn't until I shifted and found better people, more successful people, and started hanging around them, I realized that when it comes to successful individuals, they come from a frame of mind of there's no reason to complain. It's just, hey, what am I gonna do now to change my situation? And that's just all they focus on. So while the unsuccessful ones focus on what's not working, the successful ones just focus on, hey, what needs to be done to get to where we need to be. And that's a second shift I made, which was ultimately surrounding myself around better people. And then the third shift I made, which was a really critical one, was to actually use and implement what I learned from my mentors. So I've had a lot of different mentors on my journey, and I realized that when I really think back on it, I realized that most of the stuff they were having me do, or they told me that I should be doing, I didn't really do it, which kind of kept me stuck. Because whenever they told me to do something, I would be the guy who says, okay, well, what about this thing, or what about this, or what about that, and come up with all of those different excuses for not doing this thing, versus just saying, you know what do you want me to do? How does it, okay, let me just do that, and then based on the results, I'll then decide whether I'll continue doing it or not. So that's what the third key shift I made, to really make it a habit of actually implementing what I learned. Okay, so I believe that that's really what I did that really helped me become one of the top leaders and really a high performer within our high-ticket coaching and consultant community. And I would highly recommend to check out one of these 3 answers I just gave you here and see which one works for you. And if you do find one of these that works, go ahead and use it. Okay. So that's all I've got here for you today. And by the way, if you found this video helpful, and if you're looking for how do you get more paying clients, or how do you take your business up to the next level and become a top leader and really a top performer within our high-ticket coaching and consultant community, highly recommend checking the links below. Check out one of our free trainings, and we'll take it from there. Okay, so thank you so much again, and I'll talk to you in the next video.